Good morning, everybody. I have another book that will have real photos today about trees. And this book is special for so many reasons. There will be lots of real photographs about parts of trees, and there are also some of my favorite trees in this book. So I'll let you know which ones are my favorites, and maybe you can pay close attention and think about what your favorite tree might be too. So the title of our book is titled TreesCount. And there's just an author. Her name is Trish Holland. There's no illustrator because these are real photos. TreesCount. So on our first page, I see a number. We are going to start counting parts of a tree. Now, the end of the book also will review what we read. So I'm going to read now, and then we will count together later. Okay, so it says one trunk. And if you see my white arrow on the screen, I'm circling the trunk. One trunk. I am an oak tree, strong enough for fun. I can hold your tree house. Count my trunk. One. Two seeds. I am a maple tree. Seeds swirl down on you. Watch them spinning as they fall. Count the seeds. One, two. Three pecans. I am a pecan tree. You can swing from me. Open up the fresh pecans. Count them now. Three. One, two, three pecan seeds. Some of you might eat pecan pie for Thanksgiving or Christmas. It's super sweet, and the nuts are usually on top. I love pecan pie. If you've never heard of it, ask your family if they have eaten pecan pie. Next number is 4. Very good. 4 knotholes. I am an elm tree. Squirrels and birds galore build their homes inside me. Count my knotholes. 4. So friends, the knotholes are these holes right here in the trunk. And as you can see, animals can create homes or hiding spots. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 knotholes with one sneaky squirrel living in the knothole. Here we go. 5 leaves. I am an aspen tree. Fall brings me alive. Heart-shaped leaves turn golden. Count my leaves. 5. So the leaves are yellow. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leaves. 5 leaves. It's a really pretty path there with all the aspen leaves, the yellow in the fall. What number will come next? We've already done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What number will come next? 6. 6 buds. I am a dogwood tree. In winter, I'm just sticks. Blossoms burst in springtime. Count my buds. 6. So friends, a bud is like a flower that's starting to open. So this is one of Miss Gorman's favorite trees. I love dogwood trees in the spring. And these flowers can be pink or white. And as you can see, they're just starting to open. And these are the flower buds. So if you look in the photo, this is a dogwood tree. And it looks pink from far away. But if you get up close, the petals are pink and white striped. And it almost looks like paint. I love dogwood trees. Okay, next number is 7. 7 cones. I am a pine tree stretching to the heavens. Pick a pile of pine cones. Count them now. 7. Friends, remember when we went outside and we looked at the pine tree that is outside of our classroom window and we noticed that the pine cones were growing at the tips of the pine trees? So this pine tree has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pine cones on one branch. That's pretty cool. What are these? Take a look. I see the letter A. Apples. Very good. 8 apples. I am an apple tree. You won't want to wait. Munch and crunch my tasty fruit. Count my apples. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 apples. 9 nuts. I am a walnut tree. Would you like to dine? Crack my shells wide open. Count the nuts. 9. Friends, are you noticing that this book rhymes? For every number, there's a word that rhymes. So the word that rhymes with 9 is dine, and to dine means to eat. So dine and 9 rhyme. Okay, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think there's one hiding right there, 9. Okay, so we've done 9. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we did 6, 7, 8, 9. And I have one more finger left. How many numbers is when you use two hands? Do you know? It starts with the letter T. What number is that? It's 10. Very good. 10 flowers. I am a magnolia tree growing in a grove with blooms as big as pie plates. Count my flowers, 10. So friends, I know the flowers are difficult to see, but the author is saying that these flowers are as big as pie plates. So that means they're probably big, because when I bake a pie, the plate that I use is about this big around. So the magnolia flowers can get pretty large. And if you look on the tree, there's not a whole bunch of flowers together, but you can see the big magnolia flowers growing on the tree. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 beautiful magnolia flowers. And magnolia flowers smell really sweet. They smell very good, like perfume. Okay, now before I read, let's count. Okay, do you remember what these are called? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Very good, 9. It says, I am a walnut tree. Walnuts taste so fine. As you nibbled them, did you count 9? And we did. And the word that rhymes with 9 is fine. So 9 walnuts taste so fine. Okay, this time you count the apples. I'll point with my white arrow. Here we go. Okay. I am the apple tree. I knew you couldn't wait. When you ate my apples, did you count 8? So 8 and wait rhyme, and there are 8 apples. Okay. Next one. What are these called? It starts with the letter P. Pine cones. Very good. Okay, I'll use my arrow. You count. Okay, let's see. I am the pine tree reaching for the heavens, picking prickly pine cones. Did you count 7? There are 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very good. There's 7. Okay. These are my favorite. They're so pretty. Okay, go ahead. You count. I'll touch them. Okay. I am the dogwood tree, much more now than sticks. The buds turned into flowers. Can you count 6? I believe we counted 6. Let's try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 flowers. Very good. They're so beautiful. They look like paintings. Okay. So this is our aspen tree. And remember, they have leaves. So let's see. We have... Okay, let's see how many you counted. I am the aspen tree in mountains where I thrive. All my leaves are shimmering. Did you count 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 leaves. Okay. Here are our knot holes. You count yourself. Okay. I am the elm tree. Critters, bugs, and more crawl inside my knot holes. Did you count 4? I think you did. They're getting smaller and smaller, our numbers, and the word that rhymes with 4 in this page is more. Critters, bugs, and more. There are 4. Okay, I think they're getting easier and easier. So these are our pecans. We have, okay. I am the pecan tree, sturdy as can be. As you crunched these tasty nuts, did you count three? Three? Super easy. So we're counting down. We did 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So that means the next number should be, we have our seeds. Look at how many seeds there are. This is a seed, and this is a seed. I am the maple tree. My seeds spun and flew. Now they lie around my roots. Did you count 2? There are 2 seeds. I have these seeds at my house, and when the seeds fall off, they're almost like helicopters. They're pretty cool to watch fly in the sky. And this page says that the seeds lie around the tree's roots. Roots. These are the roots, friends. They're in the ground or on the ground, and the roots help the tree drink water. Okay, so believe it or not, we talked about earlier this week how trees are alive and trees need water. So the roots drink the water from the ground to grow the leaves. Okay, so my question to you is, how many tree trunks are in this photo? So remember, the tree trunk is the middle of the tree. How many tree trunks do you see? I am the oak tree soaking up the sun. When you climbed way up my trunk, did you count 1? So there's just one large tree trunk. This tree trunk is huge. I don't even know if I could wrap my arms around that tree trunk. They need a ladder to climb up. That looks like a lot of fun. Okay. So the word on this page is the word many. Many rings. Do you see the circles going all around the tree, all around the tree? That's a lot. This says, I am an old tree. I've seen many springs. Someday I'll be 100. Can you count my rings? So friends, the middle circle, that's when the tree first started to grow. And every year, the tree grows another circle. So just like if you remember when Kylie had her birthday, she walked in a circle around our sun and our calendar pictures for her birthday. She walked around 5 times. So this tree has many, many circles because every year the tree gets new bark. And remember, we said the bark is like the tree's skin. So the outside right here is the new bark, but every year the tree gets new bark. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 circles. That tree is at least 16 years old. Oh boy, I don't even think we can count these seeds. Every tree grows from a seed, and there's a huge amount. There could be 1,000,000. That's more than we can count. It would take a really long time to count all these seeds. 10 trees. We are all the trees you've met, and we are so impressed. You can count to 10 and back, and counting, you're the best. So we learned about all kinds of trees: the aspen tree, the dogwood tree, the magnolia tree, the oak tree, the maple tree, the pine tree. So many trees, the pecan tree. Okay, so now we learned that there are many different trees. And if you look, all the trees look different. So the dogwood tree has pink flowers. The pine tree does not have very much green because they're the pine needles. Okay, and we learned the aspen tree's leaves turn yellow. And this tree has a really long trunk, and this tree has a really short trunk, and this tree has many, many, many leaves. So now we know that there are a variety of different types of trees, okay? So I know you're learning so many more things. Thank you for counting with me today. I know the weather is not so great today, but hopefully you can look out your window and observe the trees at your house, okay, friends? I will see you soon. Have a great